Right here, let's update tonight's OTB Pick 4. First of all, it started with the second race, OTB letter B. Jacari with Andy Santaramo on the bike, going the mile in 2:01 and 4. The third race went to OTB letter E. Princess Stephanie with Michelle Lachance, who was on his way to the national driving title this year, the mile in 2 minutes, 4/5 of a second. And race number 5, OTB letter G. Gabby, again, Lachance, the driver, in 1:59 and 2. So we head into the final part of tonight's OTB Pick 4. Beg. Well, that's what it is. B-E-G. We've got a combination heading into tonight's 6th race.
If the A-horse Spikenard wins and you have it, you won't have to beg. 12,854.70. B, BC's DJ will pay 25,711.20, and C, Cash Crown, over $5,000. Over $50,000 on the 4D horse, Florida Sun, who's being driven by Carmine Abatello, replacing Lucien Fontaine. 10,000 plus on E, Hilton Hanover. 5,000 plus on F, Hap Bob Bobby. Wee Janelle, the G, 17,000 plus. And the favorite, Crown Wood, letter H, 32-13-30. Here's Bob.
They're off. Florida Sun that's in the track tries for the lead. Spikenard on the inside second. Hilton Hanover towards the outside third. RC's DJ on the rail fourth. Wee Janelle the far outside fifth. Cash Crown sixth. Crown Wood the outside seventh. And Hap Bob Bobby is eighth. Around the turn down the backstretch, Florida Sun in front by 3 lengths. Spikenard second. Wee Janelle up on the outside third. Hilton Hanover on the rail fourth. Gap of a length and a half. Crown Wood the outside fifth. RC's DJ on the rail sixth. Hap Bob Bobby alongside seventh, and Cash Crown is eighth. Quarter time is 29 seconds flat. At the paddock turn the first time, Florida Sun in front by a length. Wee Janelle parked out second. Spikenard on the rail third. Gap of a length and a half. Hilton Hanover on the inside fourth. Crown Wood the outside fifth. Hap Bob Bobby up on the rim sixth. RC's DJ seventh. As they come by the stands the first time, Florida Sun in front by 3 lengths. Wee Janelle the outside second. Spikenard on the rail third. Hilton Hanover on the inside fourth. Crown Wood alongside fifth. Cash Crown goes off stride. Halftime, 58 and 4. Around the clubhouse turn the second time. Florida Sun in front by 2 lengths. Spikenard second. Wee Janelle the outside third. Hilton Hanover on the rail fourth. Crown Wood up on the outside fifth. Hap Bob Bobby sixth. Gap of 2 lengths. RC's DJ seventh. Down the backstretch, Florida Sun still in front by 2 lengths. Spikenard on the rail second. Wee Janelle alongside third. Crown Wood moves 3 wide on the outside fourth. Hap Bob Bobby right with him fifth. 3/4, 130 flat. Around the far turn, Florida Sun on the inside. Crown Wood the far outside to get the lead. Moving around the paddock turn, Crown Wood on the extreme outside with the lead. Florida Sun hangs tough on the rail second. Hap Bob Bobby the extreme outside third. Wee Janelle in between horses fourth. They come to the top of the stretch. Crown Wood out in the center of the track with the lead. Hap Bob Bobby the outside second. Florida Sun third. Through the stretch, Crown Wood and Hap Bob Bobby. Crown Wood and Hap Bob Bobby there, heads apart. Here's the finish, 8H. Crown Wood, the winner by a neck. 6F. Hap Bob Bobby finishing second. We'll wait on the photo for the show spot. A mile in 2 minutes and 1 second flat. And now let's go back to Stan Bergstein.
You see now why he was Horse of the Month in November? Crown Wood, owned by Patrick Lacey and Theodore Richter of New York, trained by Richter, driven by Michelle Lachance. That's his third win of the night. And Crown Wood's earnings go over $235,000 for the year. In winning as 8, letter H, he pays $5, $3, $280, 6F, Hap Bob Bobby, $283, that's okay. And 5, the E horse, Hilton Hanover, $340 to show. The exacta of 8 and 6, H and F, 1520 as Crown Wood sits outside the entire mile and 3 wide for the last 3/8. From the 5/8 on, he just cruised. B, E, G, and H, the OTB Pick 4, $3,213.30. Right now, Spencer Ross gives a million reasons why you should be in this sport.
Can it really be some 3 decades ago that John Beresford Tipton sent Michael Anthony out with those $1 million bills and said, here, take it, it's yours? Well, today, of course, we all know you have to earn it. And the first of the harness horses to ever earn it, can it really be some 2 decades ago that Cardigan Bay, brought over by Stanley Dancer from New Zealand, he became harness racing's first millionaire. That was in the year of 1964. It was a big, big story. Well, this year, 5 millionaires on the harness racing scene. And we'll start, of course, with the underdog. A $10,000 yearling purchase right here in New Jersey. And the people who bought them, Gordon Rumpel and his wife, they wanted another horse. The other horse was withdrawn from the sale. They took this yearling, said, well, gee, maybe he can be a pretty good one. Pretty good one. You are looking here at On the Road Again, the pacer of the year, coming away with a victory in the cane pace, coming away with $1,751,695, the most money ever won by a harness horse in a single season. A son of Happy Motoring, a former winner of the cane pace. He also won the Provincial Cup up in Windsor. He also won the Meadowlands pace. And, of course, the victory in the cane and a victory in the Goudreau Memorial. And it made a big year for a fellow named Buddy Gilmore. A great season for On the Road Again. Baltic Speed. We turn now to trotters. Millionaire number 2, a son of Speedy Somali. Jan Nordine in the bike, trained by Soren Nordine, a winner of $1,062,611. And right here you see him winning the Yonkers Trot easily by 3.5 lengths. His best mark of the year, a 156 mile. Let's go to the 2-year-olds for our third millionaire. Praise Dignity. Bill Popfinger, the driver. He wasn't 2-year-old of the year, Praise Dignity, but he did come away with an impressive victory right here in the Shepherd Pace. $643,000 on the line, and Bill Popfinger, Showbiz, comes away with a victory to come on and win it in 159-3. The 2-year-old of the year, though, was Nihilator. And what a year for Nihilator. Trained by Billy Houghton, driven by Bill O'Donnell, 12 wins in 13 starts, including the $2 million Woodrow Wilson pace, a best time of 152-4, and winnings as a 2-year-old for this son of the legendary Niatros of $1,361,000 and change. And millionaire number 5, quite a 3-year-old indeed. We're talking about Guts. Guts becomes harness racing's 5th millionaire of the 1984 season. What a year it was. Michael Anthony, John Beardsford Tipton, they don't need you anymore.